What's up, y'all? Got another one of these videos. This is from the Amazon coffee sampler. So, like we've talked about before, we got multiple different kinds of brands in here. I never know what I'm going to get whenever I pull one out. So my wife, she got me this. My family got me this for Father's Day. We got two different ones: rich, robust, and delicious. I guess that's the name of that mix box. And this one was called a premier or premium sampler. So I'm going to reach in this box and I'm going to grab me a cup. Hope that it's one that I haven't tried yet. And it is. I don't know if every one of them in there is different or not. That's what's going to be interesting for us to find out together. So Harry and David coffee butterscotch caramel, naturally and artificially flavored. Contents may be hot. Seriously? They're gonna be hot? Hot coffee? Alright. We'll throw this in the Keurig. Got my cup sitting underneath there, and I just put water in it. Got the thing warmed up, and I'll meet you outside. Okay, here we are. We got us a cup of coffee, and we got this Harry and David coffee, butterscotch caramel, naturally and artificially flavored. So the only thing that I know about Harry and David is it's like mail order stuff. I think. Some of y'all obviously may know better than me, but I thought it was like, you can order packaged stuff like cheeses and meats and that kind of stuff. And I guess I got coffees and things too. I could be totally off on what it is, but I've never seen Harry and David anything anywhere other than on like maybe a TV commercial or a magazine ad or something like that. So that being said, I don't know where you'd buy this. You'd have to do a little research. If you liked it, well, you can buy it from Amazon, I guess, if you buy that sampler. But otherwise, you'd have to go to Harry and David's website, I guess, and order it. Y'all, here we are. What is the date? Let me jump out of this video for a second and see what the date is. It's July 14th. I guarantee you Donald Trump will never forget July 13th. It's pretty messed up, y'all. No matter what your political affiliation is, people running for political office, really in any country, but especially in the United States, shouldn't have to worry about being shot at when they're trying to run for office. Everybody there was, I'm sure they were there just to have a good time. Look, we got half a moon. Let me zoom. There we go. Kind of blurry. My camera has a hard time this late in the evening. Well, that's what the deal is. Tell you what, it sure feels better this late in the evening. It's about 7:50. Y'all, seriously, if y'all saw the video, if you live anywhere in the world, and you probably saw the video for it, I was pretty messed up. I got a text from a friend of mine who lives in Colorado, and I didn't know anything about it. I was playing around with some stuff on the computer, and of course I got to digging, and I found a live feed from the rally, rewound it to see what was going on. Y'all, sometimes this stuff gets a bit much from politicians and actors and news people. The rhetoric back and forth, all it does, and you got conspiracy theories and all that kind of stuff. It just stirs up hatred. Come on, y'all, can't we act like civilized human beings? But, of course, usually when something happens like this is somebody who is mentally disturbed in some way, somebody that would take something to the extreme. You would think that most normal people aren't going to take something like that to the extreme. As far as what I've seen, they're saying that the kid, 20 years old, when you're 20, you're easily influenced. If you pay attention to a lot of politics and you're listening to a bunch of craziness, who knows? I saw a video where a guy was talking to by the way, I'm waiting on the coffee to cool off. I can't drink hot coffee, y'all. I'm not scalding hot. Was talking to like some high school age kids. Well, you know, about the same age, around 20. This kid, and this kid said he was about his age. They were in, I forgot whether it said his class above him or below him. But he said the kid had got picked on a lot. But here's the thing. Let's say he got picked on a lot. What causes a kid that gets picked on a lot to go try and kill somebody that's running for president? I mean, obviously that messes up his head. Nobody wants to be picked on. I don't care what it's about, whether you got big ears or if you got a, 50-inch waist or, a foot-long nose, what color you are or whatever. Nobody wants to be picked on. But I just don't see how that could drive somebody to kill people. The whole thing doesn't make any sense. Of course, anybody's got any sense has been kind of shocked about the whole thing. Let's take another little gander at the moon. Maybe this coffee is cooled off enough we can give it a try. It could be my phone. My phone is about 2 years old. Harry and David. Butterscotch Caramel. Now, of course, it doesn't say whether it's medium or dark or light. Okay. The sniff test. The pod doesn't smell like butterscotch or caramel. The coffee's got a hint of something. Whatever it is not strong. It's not bad tasting coffee. It's definitely not strong by no means. That mosquito drilling a hole in my elbow is kind of strong. They say that one of the guys that died, that got shot, had jumped over his. I don't see how it could happen. So how somebody could be that responsive, that quick. Had jumped over his family to try and save his family, his wife and daughters. He was killed. I don't know how many shots were actually the shooters and how many came from the snipers. It's amazing that they were able to resolve the issue that quick. I don't know. I'm sure people have a lot of questions about why things escalated that far. If you look at a shot from above that shows where everybody was, the shooters and Trump and the snipers, it looks like it's pretty far away. This isn't a bad tasting coffee, but here's the thing. It's a smooth coffee. It's definitely not a dark coffee. Butterscotch caramel. I can't if you didn't tell me it was butterscotch caramel, I definitely wouldn't know. Okay, it's just a smooth tasting coffee. So, in my opinion, Harry and David have failed to capture the aroma or the taste of butterscotch caramel, but it is a good mild coffee. The bugs getting tuned up. Colors in the sky. We've got a moon with sunset colors. Well, see, if I was sitting up in the house, you wouldn't be able to see this, would you? If I ever build out farther into this backyard, I'm going to miss having this much backyard. I hadn't had any coffee since this morning. I was at the 8:30 and 9:45 service at church working. And of course there was plenty of coffee there. Y'all, there's always plenty of coffee at church. Not always, most of the time. Well, I definitely didn't dislike it. I mean, I'd say I like it for just a good cup of coffee. But like I say, I don't taste the butterscotch or the caramel. Just a good mild cup of coffee. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking with it. Okay? So I hope y'all have a good week. Peaceful week. I wonder which way your politics ventures. If a friend at work votes the other way than you do, y'all try and get along. We need peace in this country. It's okay to have different opinions. One more look, y'all. Never know. I might want to stick with it. Isn't it pretty? Bye, y'all. Hope y'all have a good one. Later.